Capricorn, well, your channel messages was porn. I mean, are you playing chess? Or is there going to be a lot of kings and queens in your actual reading? But I just asked for messages for Capricorn, and all I could hear was porn, 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 porn. Okay, so some of you could just be very fruity at this time and just thinking about pornographic material, unless you are pawning off a load of old goods and items and you're like, right, it's time to go through all of the shit that I don't need anymore, and let's have a yard sale, or let's just, or the name's sale, but let's just have a yard sale, or just go on Facebook and just sell everything that I don't want and just get rid of it all. Okay. So a yard sale. Keep hearing the name Sal. Sally. Sally Ann. Anna. Polly. Pollyann. Sale. Selling out. Sold out. Someone may be trying to buy drugs and realizing that someone's sold out, or they've sold out, which means that there's some devious behavior here of like, you know, tit for tat, and I'm selling out, and I'm something happened here or happening about selling. You know what selling out means, right? Telling lies and manipulating and doing something here of like I sold something, or I got money for something here because I told someone something and I received like compensation or something like that here. But selling out is also what they do, like say if you are in a rehabilitation center, if someone says, okay, look, we'll have a drink and we'll secretly do it to ourselves, right? We'll have a drink, but then they've sold out to one another, so no one else knows, right? And then if someone else catches them, they'll say, oh, okay, I'm going to feed that back to staff. And then they're like, no, just here, have some drink. And then it causes a dynamic. So it's kind of like around a group of people, someone's sold out someone, called them out or something here. Capricorn. Now, don't forget, you can also watch this as Gemini, because that's also a life path 6, or a Gemini is a 6 and Capricorn is a 6, and I read in numerology. Okay. Meaning the little numbers at the top of the cards that represent star signs with the same number. Gemini and Capricorn have the same number, a 6. Okay. Let's see. Relates to obviously the forbidden fruit of the devil and biblical stuff, I suppose. But let's see. 6, 6, and 6. Right. Oh, let's see. Let me get comfortable. Capricorn. But porn, selling out, sold out. I'm sorry, but I haven't got anything left. It's all gone. Someone here is dealing drugs, I feel. Not that I've got anything against people that kind of do all of that, because that's a confliction and an addiction that they've got, right? Or the name's Scott, or someone from Scotland. But I'm sorry, but I've sold out. I haven't got any left. Let's see. Capricorn. So Capricorn, it's hard work dealing with this house that I've got here. Having to do all of the renovations and all the cleaning and everything myself. Nobody else seems to be pulling their weight apart from me doing it. Some of you could be weightlifting, or you're doing some kind of exercise or something like that. Someone here is also a cleaner, called Tina, but they clean other people's houses. This is at work and a job, and they go to other people's houses cleaning them or renovating them or painting them or doing something. This is calling someone in to do the work around the house that needs doing. A plumber or something like that. So it could be you or your partner that does this around renovations of the house and the home, right? And they're coming over in order to do that. So this person is also like a maintenance man that does like bricklayer. I used to be a bricklayer for years. But like bricklaying or plastering and something like that here. Some of you are actually working from home? No. Moving home. Packing up and moving. Back home. Like I'm going back home. Picked up all my shit and I've been kicked out or something like that. And I'm moving back to my mum and dad's, or because this house has already been built. It's the house that Jack built. So Jack or Jackie or Jill or Jillian or Jason, Julian, James. Anybody's got J in their name. And some of you may have built your own house like I did here many years ago. Yeah, going back to live with my parents, some of you here. Let's see, Capricorn. Ooh, a new person has possibly intrigued you. This is also children, like I live at home with my kids. Okay, I'm the kids in America. Oh, Kimberly, Wild, Wilford, Will Burton, from Will Burton, from West Virginia. Some of you smoke golden Virginia. Golden brown, texture like sun. This is my son. Capricorn. Some of you are meeting this person and saying, well, this is my son. Say hello. Hi. Hello, someone's son. Seven of Cups. ADHD. Brain fog. William. Someone that also lives in London, Britain. Or around London. The old smoke. Do you smoke full? No, but I prefer to chuff a pipe. Someone smokes on a pipe, they could be smoking a python up in here, looking for something bigger. So some of you may have a house, but you're looking for something bigger, or a room, or something like that, but I want something bigger. Or smaller. I don't know, because this is smaller. Bigger or smaller? Top, middle, or bottom, Capricorn? Top bunk, middle bunk, bottom bunk. Bunk beds? Bunk bed. Top, middle, or bottom? Capricorn. Well, there's somebody here. 2 women. Yay, that's great. So do some of you know or believe, think or know that someone may have 2 women on the go? I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But did you believe or know that the fact that this male may have 2 women on the go? Because this is options of 2 women. And they're back to back. This one is possibly with someone that they presently think is... I don't know what the hell they think. See, Capricorn. The death card. Well, there's the end with someone. I don't know what's going on, if I'm honest, Gemini? Capricorn. This could be a Gemini. Well, I mean, I've just done the Gemini reading, and there was three men and 2 women in that one. What is the 10 of Wands here for Capricorn? The Hangman. Well, there's the 3. There's the Chariot, going to visit or stay at house or home. Maybe looking for a driving job. There's me right there. Looking for a driving job. Or the name Rob or Robin or Roberts. I used to work for a company that I'm considering maybe doing again. Is driving children. Okay, taking children to and from school. Okay. Could be an opportunity or a possibility there. What is this 4 of Wands? Yeah, if you didn't know, Capricorn, I am no longer employed anymore. Don't never, ever, Trevor, work for the NHS. If you're from Britain and you have a chance to go and work for the NHS, don't do it. Don't do it. They treat you like an absolute mug. They do. They don't give a shit about anybody, apart from themselves and the name of their company. And the NHS is the biggest company name in Britain. And they don't pay you nothing. They treat you like crap. Don't do it. So yeah, I'm now unemployed, now looking to do tarot again. So I really do need your help, Capricorn, because I just did a Gemini reading, and secretly in the comment section they said, well, Capricorn ain't worth a chuff, bruv. They ain't got no idea. No, actually it was Leo, because Leo's got 235 likes on their last video that I did a few days ago. 235 likes. And they're like, Capricorns, pff, there's no way that they can beat us. They're a bunch of chuffers. So, you know, if you want to bitch out and let Leo beat you with 235 likes, I'm just saying, bruv, it's there. Right. Please also subscribe. There's an 80% margin rate that people that watch don't actually subscribe. 80%. That is a major statistic that I didn't realise actually existed. 80% of people that watch don't actually subscribe. Okay, so please do. It really helps me do these readings for free. And that's what I would like, is to YouTube to pay me. YouTube. Then no one else has to. Let YouTube do the work. But at the beginning, I need to do my job. Then I would appreciate it if you guys could do yours, which is liking and subscribing, and then watching the videos all the way through, clicking on the adverts, and then watching another one afterwards maybe. And then the channel is growing. I think I got another 150 subscribers last night. So it's helping. Four of Wands, the Cappies, King of Cups. Someone's deadly serious about a connection here. This person could also be married, but if they're not married already, this person's a bachelor, bruv. They've got their own house, they've got their own home, they're emotionally stable, they've got good money, they've got good prospects of an actual boyfriend or husband, material, they've got their own car. What do you know? That's me. Pisces Life Path 7. Scorpio also energy. Within one's chart, maybe Aries as well. That's the kind of person to look out for if that isn't your person. Pisces, Life Path 7, Cancer, or Life Path 3. Scorpio, maybe Aries. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which is there already anyway. Possible Aries, because it's 4. There's the 4 fire sign here. A fire sow is also what I'm hearing. Fire sow. Some of you may be playing like I play, which is Call of Duty. They have fire sales on Warzone. Things being sold cheap. Wow, Gemini or Capricorn, getting a load of attention from someone. Somebody wants to reach out and talk here. Some of you really could actually be in a commitment here. It's just that you come to these two women here with an ending and an option. What's the 6 of... Like I said, this could be a bachelor that just kind of works their way through energy and people and just like, I like meeting people. Which one is serious and which one isn't? What is the 6 of Wands? 9 of Cups. This came up in the Gemini, which is 6, Capricorn Gemini. This card here started off 9 and 10 they had. 10 of Cups, but it's the same kind of energy. Emotionally unfulfilled in a circumstance of marriage or commitment that I've got. Or I've got exactly what I want and I don't really need anyone. I don't need a commitment or a relationship. You know, you can be in my life if you want, but I'm not going to chase you. Okay, so if you show interest, fine. But I'm not going to be showing interest in anyone that I don't feel is going to give me what I want. Energy here. What is the 7 of Cups? 4 of Pentacles. Someone trying to block out this metaphysical connection that they may have with this male. Some of you may think that this male is a complete prick. But they're coming up in tarot as an extremely stable individual. Okay. So this might be your ex that you don't get on with, that wasn't really compatible with you. Okay, just because people are not compatible with you, it doesn't mean that they're not compatible with anyone else. Everybody has someone, right? It's about giving them their blessing in order to be able to meet someone else. I'm also hearing like giving my blessing to my child because they're with someone, like my kid is with somebody. Michael McKinney. McGinney. New Guinea. Newcastle. Hey, what's it like up in there, Newcastle? I'd love to go to Newcastle. I've been twice to Newcastle. Hey, our kid, you're right. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Any of you out there British and single? Three of Cups and Seven of Wands. See, some of you female energies here are going through some kind of, I don't know, man, because I'm going to say it. There is a stable individual here as a male. This is a guy that has everything. Someone here has glitched out over the fucking matrix and gone slightly mad. Like, oh my God, a stable energy. What the fuck do I do with that? I don't know, fuck off, maybe? I mean, that's the majority of people I've met. Sorry, but freak out. Like, what the fuck? Are you all right? Queen of Swords. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think anyone from America could actually handle anybody from the UK, because we are completely different than the males in America. And majority of people that I've met, they don't know, but yeah. Why is that? I mean, that's a commitment and a marriage of a Gemini. I told you the Geminis and the 6s, they come up in each other's readings. This is possible Gem here. This is like here, or the name Gemma or Jemima. This is a commitment and a marriage and a relationship that they were or are in, and they keep energetically or physically being kicked out and leaving. And in the Gemini reading, you'll see that there was a male. There was like another male. There's two females and a male here. But there was like three men, and they were like either side of a female. And this kind of showing the same story, but just in different parts of the cards. That this is the male, and there was a very stable individual for someone. But they keep going through this shit, this marriage, this commitment, this connection, this relationship. That's, you know, leaving them, going back, leaving them, going back, leaving them. And they can't seem to leave this person permanently. But the marriage and the commitment is over. Like it's done, right? It's putchy. But it's over, it's done, it's finished, right? But they just keep going back to what's finished to try and rectify it, to go back to black. I mean, is it fucking, what's her name? Whoopi Goldberg, what the fuck sings Back to Black? Can't think straight off my head. And I go back to black. Even when I said goodbye to words, I died 100 times. Amy Winehouse. I go back to black. Death card. Cool, I went cold when I sang that. She might have said goodbye to words. I died 100 times. Then I go back to death card. Depression, PTSD, lost within a metaphysical, destructive, gaslighting, narcissistic marriage of abandonment, fucking ghosting, manipulation, aggression. This is opposite. This is 4 and major arcana 4, major arcana 5. Well, you know what the minor arcanas say? 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, marriage, commitment, blocking, 4 of Swords, tired, draining, blaming, blocking, opposite, Scorpio, Aries, Major Arcana 4, Major Arcana 5, with 2 energies of gaslighting and manipulation. Here, PTSD, trauma, right? This is what happened with me at work, right? This is why I don't no longer work where I work, because somebody had that many bad experiences with males that they started to tarnish every single male that they come in contact with because they're an absolute lunatic. So what do? Complain that things are happening that are actually not happening. Selling out, right? The person was a Gemini, right? But absolutely lost the plot of reality because they believe that every male does the same thing. So they go crying and telling lies, manipulating situations that are not actually true to get people the sack. That's what I'm saying. In Britain now, women are dangerous. A lot of men will not go anywhere. Like if I'm working ever again, I am not going to be working with females. No. No. I shall make that 100% clear. If I ever work for anybody again, that I do not want to work with the opposite sex. Because they're fucking dangerous, mate. I'm telling you. They are. Traumatic experiences of marriages and commitment. And all you've got to do is ask and say to someone, oh, getting to know each other. Are you married? Did you have children? No. What makes you think I do? Oh, I don't know. Just you're an attractive woman. I just thought you might be married in the white picket fence and the happy life. You seem that way. Oh, God, no. I've been mistreated and I've been everything else kind of going on in my life. And I can't believe all men and blah, 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 and men and men and men. And they all do just one thing. They just treat you like shit and they always have and they always will. And then they meet actually someone that's decent, that's honest and kind of like, oh, well, I'm so sorry that you've been through that. I would take you out. I think you're a really attractive woman. I'm sorry the fact that you've gone through all of those kind of things. Not all men are the same. And then what happens? Okay, I'm going to go and report you. Really? Bitch. So I got the sack. Fucking NHS, bruv. Did you know now that in Britain, I don't know if this is like anywhere else, but definitely in Britain, because this has happened all on the TV and everything as well. In Britain, if banter, physical banter, is now classed as sexual harassment, banter. You can't have banter with the opposite sex. If you laugh and joke and sort of flirt about a little bit and whatnot, don't take it real far, but just a little bit of, sort of like what you would normally do, what normal people would do is try and chat up the opposite sex, right? That's what we're here for. If people are single, I think, oh, you're single, I'll try and chat you up a little bit and kind of put the groundwork in like normality would. Fuck no. Society has gone absolutely crazy now. You can't do anything. You can't say anything. Like, it's crazy. So let the government win. I shan't be participating in... Fuck no. Crazy here. Lost the plot. Yeah, and it's weird because what brought up those kind of conversations were me actually doing tarot cards. Doing tarot card readings and, oh, what's your main question that you get asked? Well, believe it or not, will my ex ever come back? Really, I would never want any of my exes back. Okay. Why keep bringing it up all day then that you want to talk about relationships? It's in my nature in order to be nice to people and try and help them out. And then I've got to believe, Capricorn, that I'm a shit sponge for just like shit. Like, God, how many times within this month have I been threatened? One of my best friends, right, actually threatened to kick my fucking head in because he thought I said something. And it was to do with around me being completely sober and no drugs, no alcohol or nothing for 12 to 13 years. And I can sit in a pub and I can drink Diet Coke or water quite happily because I'm social. And I don't believe that I should give up my social life because some kind of addiction from the past, right? So I'm strong enough in order to be able to sit in a pub and enjoy myself and have a really good time just on water or Diet Coke. One of my ex-friends drinks a lot and said, who the fuck do you think you are thinking that you're better than anyone else being able to sit into a pub and not drink alcohol? And I was like, excuse me? Baking powder? What? Talk to me like that again, I'll kick your fucking head in. What are you talking about, man? Are you loopy? Virgo. Virgo. Here. Virgo. Right. Under the illusion. Drinking. Alcohol. Illusion. Right. Got to be careful around people, because people here are coming up as stable. Some people here are coming up as absolute raving lunatics. I'm just putting it out there. But this also comprehends on the narcissistic marriage that someone's either still in, still trying to get in and out, keep going back and forwards. Don't know. Some people just love to be mistreated and stay there for God knows how long. Let's see. Some of you could have actually left this person here, ghosted them and gone back to this energy. Woo, that's a mistake. Let's see. Capricorn. Capricorn. Trust issues. Yes, given. Right. God, you ever met a person with trust issues? Holy shit. They believe the moment you open your mouth, they believe you said something you didn't. That's what I'm saying. Some people actually hear things that you haven't said. They actually think that you did, that you have or you did. Like, they think that you do. Right? Some people believe in witchcraft and they think that it's happening. Do you realise how much of that actually goes on in Britain? None of it. There's barely anybody in Britain that actually believes in witchcraft. Majority of it comes from America. Majority of it, honest to God. If you watch, because I watch a lot of spooky videos, right, and clips, like 100 best clips of seeking out an asylum or going for a camping in the woods, and you wouldn't believe what happens. And they see a figure and God knows what else. I can guarantee you that 98% of those videos and those footages of people saying that where they're from, all America. There's barely any that are people from Britain where they're out in the woods and they're... Honest to God, the statistic of where does the majority of the energy or the people that believe in all of this, that make all of these videos, that do all of that, whether they be fake or real, are from America. Right, here. It's because, for me, it's because of the negative ground that one lives upon, right? Because there's such stigma attached to such a big country, right? And such political views, and that we're the biggest country out there. We have more of a target on our head of negative energy being watched upon us, right? So it feeds the energy of like negative ground, right? Here. So it puts this into one's head, into one's mind, right? Like if you look at people that are religious, there's barely anybody in Britain that is actually, there's not that many churches left available. There's not that many people that really talk about religion and stuff like that a lot. A lot of the churches that are still here, there's really not that many people in them. But majority of Americans, they all go to church. They all believe in God. They all went to Sunday school. Sunday school wasn't even a thing when I was growing up here. I don't even know what it was. It's different. It depends on how you're raised, right? It's obvious if you're raised in a religious background, you're going to be, more than likely believe in God. I wasn't raised in a religious background. My mother and father didn't really believe. They never went to church. My brother didn't, my nanma didn't, my grandma didn't, my aunties and uncles didn't. They weren't religious. So I grew up not really being religious, obviously. Let's see. Capricorn. Intentions are not good. I mean, that's obvious there. I am going to stay with my partner. You stay exactly there, sweetheart. You do that. Right? If someone here is with a narcissist, let this person drown, okay? Because they're going to go through it here. Don't try to drag someone away from a narcissistic person. If you ever know that someone's with someone extremely controlling and narcissistic, do not get involved. Like, even as a friend of like, okay, I'm going to be your friend and I'm going to keep telling you that your partner is a waste of time. They're going to mistreat you. They're going to do all of this. Don't waste your time. Let them go through it, okay? And keep letting them go through it until they learn. Because what will happen, you'll spend all of your time and energy telling a person to leave someone. And by the time they'll just run straight back to them. And you've wasted your time, your energy, and your vocabulary. And your money and your effort and your everything. Let's see. Capricorn. It's kind of self-explanatory, really. You did not break me. Someone did. Someone did, because someone's here is in denial of the fact that they did. But I tell you, the person that isn't broke, this person here isn't broke. There could have been money involved here. But this person's definitely broke, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and God knows what else. They're broke. This person isn't. Now, stony broke here means money. Here, broke. But it also means broken mentally, physically, and emotion. But it does mean stony broke, which means I'm cack-lovered, bruv. I ain't got no money. I'm broke as a joke. Let's see. Capricorn. You are not part of my plan? Don't know. I mean, God's honest truth, if I was this energy, I'd grant my wishes to this person going. Like, there goes my mouse. I am waiting for an apology. Well, narcissists normally do. You know, narcissists normally do wait for apologies. Not saying if you're a person and you're watching this, you're a narcissist because you're waiting for an apology. But narcissists can be the one that destroy it all, treat you like shit, treat you like crap, and they leave you and abandon you and ghost you, and then they are the ones that actually feel that they deserve an apology. Right? Because I've treated you so bad, who do you think you are leaving me? You need to apologize so I allow you to come back. I mean, don't be so foolish. So there you go, Cappies. That's what I've got for you this time. Please make sure you do everything that I say on every video, guys. Like I said, last time Leo beat you out of the ground with how many likes? I'm not kidding you, 235 likes. Out of nearly 3,000 views. Still ain't great, but it's better. But yeah, 235, I think it was, likes that they gave, and a load of comments, and it's been working, man. You guys doing that has been working. We got 110, I think, subscribers, new subscribers overnight. So it's really been working. So whatever you guys have been doing, interacting with the channel, is working. And like I said, if I can get this channel to a certain amount of money where you guys don't have to pay anything, great. You get me all the time, every day. Now, if you do want to help out, so if you want a personal reading, you can. You can find my personal Facebook page on the link provided below. Send me a friend request, do what you want, or just send me a message and say, Steve, can you tell me how much, what, and when, and how? And then I'll do that over Instant Messenger because it's quick and easy. Or you can join the join button below that also states the fact that you'll get a load of shit that's over there as well, because there's loads of stuff over there. Teaching videos and whatnot for hours and hours and hours. There's teaching stuff over there. And that's only $2 or $3 per month, and that just helps me out. Or you can donate, or you can send a super chat, or I don't know, do nothing. But thanks for watching, either the same. It really does help out. I've just realised I need my mouse in order to be able to turn the video off. But thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.